Welcome to the Breve Music Podcast. I'm your host, Jermaine Harris. So I know I talk a lot about AI on this podcast. I think that it's going to become an even larger part of our day-to-day lives in the very near future. I recently came across a couple of websites that let you create some AI-generated music based on a few prompts. Stable Audio and Mubert were the two websites that I used, and I was actually impressed with how good they sounded. On both websites, the music sounded like your typical background music that you would hear in any TV show or movie. So I know you may be thinking, well, wouldn't this take jobs away from producers? And I'm kind of two minds about it. Part of me can see how either one of these sites could take clients away from audio engineers, but to me, there is definitely value to having a human composer. Part of that value involves the ability for a human composer to make any edits and customize the music, whereas if a client were trying to craft the perfect song, they may not know exactly what prompts to use, or they may get something completely different from what they're going for. So I don't think that AI is going to be taking any big budget contracts away from people, but for those clients that only need something that's kind of generic and maybe lasts for a minute or two, they may be able to just use some generic AI generated music since they don't really need anything too custom. What I think that current producers could do is try to add some sort of consultative piece. If you find yourself struggling to maintain clients due to I recommend that you ask your client straight up if there's anything that you could do to help strengthen y'all's relationship. Maybe you could highlight the fact that you likely are able to do more customization than they can with AI if you handle something yourself. So that's one big benefit to working with you. But if they are just dead set on leaving, if you could get that feedback about why they're leaving, that could help you in the future.